Hey guys, George Game 6 here, bringing you my post game for the Florida Panthers tonight, playing the Toronto Maple Leafs at their Canada Center in Toronto. So, I had some hype going into this one. I really felt we were going to come out and take it after a players' meeting, after Tom Rowe was upset, and after Tom Rowe says that some of these core players with long-term deals can be traded in the offseason during his interview. How do you come out like that? I don't know. I really don't know. If you didn't watch the game, you want to know what I'm talking about. If you think you want to know if the Florida Panthers played bad, you might be wrong on this, but I'm almost 100% sure at the end of the first period, the Toronto Maple Leafs might have had 16 shots or 11 shots, something around there. The Florida Panthers, 2 shots on goal. 2 shots on goal. Does it get any worse than that? So bad by the Panthers. Awful. No effort whatsoever in that first period. And what happens when you get outshot like that? What happens when you think offense? I don't even know what they're thinking anymore. I honestly don't think they care anymore. They might just be fighting for their contracts, barely. And I mean, we have a hot Montreal team on Thursday. Thursday will be a tough game. It will be a tough game. It will be what I expected the Chicago Blackhawk game to be. It's going to be a big lead for Montreal. We might get 1 or no goals in that game. Usually, sometimes when you get 4 goals in 2 games, you could win one of them. When you get 15 goals in 3 games, you expect that the team's going to win at least 2 of those games. But no, not the Florida Panthers. That's not the case here. So let's go over what happened. So in the first period, early I'd say, Zach Hyman gives the puck in front, and who will curse us again than the player to watch from that I said. Not only the player to watch, but the guy who has 62 points now, on fire, rookie of the year possibly, Austin Matthews, open the slot. This is just like the case with Sidney Crosby. How do you leave Sidney Crosby open in the slot, 2 out of those 3 goals? How do you let Austin Matthews open in the slot? I mean, do these guys not know who they're going against? And I know that they don't like to look at the standings or the analytics sometimes with the players, but they have to let them know, Austin Matthews, 35 goals now after that one. Going in, you'd say, oh, Austin Matthews, 34 goals. You got to watch out for him. Well, guess what? They didn't. He scored. And we couldn't limit him tonight. It was awful. It was awful. Terrible. And then, a little bit later, a 2-on-1 develops, and they get the puck over to Leo Komarov, who scores against us again. Guys, you just don't stop scoring against us. Komarov scored in the last game, too. He cut our lead in half, I believe, late in the period on the power play, thanks to a turnover by Pesek. But this time, it was a 2-on-1, and I believe Yandel was back, and they scored. Komarov one-timer. And I thought James Reimer should have had both of these pucks, and he didn't get one of them. So we're down 2-0. And then, can anything get any worse for this team? Can anything get worse for this team? Brian Boyle goes behind the net, and where does James Reimer's head go? Where it goes off to the side. He's done. Knocked out cold. Red O'Bear's coming into the game. So what do you think is going to happen now? The 2 goalies for the Florida Panthers for the rest of the season are going to be, maybe Obelon comes back, but who are the goalies going to be? Berra is our starter. And then our backup goaltender is going to be Adam Wilcox out of the AHL, our backup goalie. What are the Florida Panthers going to do? I don't know. This is not good. We are post-trade deadline, by the way, so we can't get anybody off the market. Awful. Just horrendous. And you know what? That's it for that. And then Toronto did get a penalty on the play. Sevier stuck up for Reimer, which I'm happy about. So I don't know Reimer's status right now. He might play next game or not, but it looked bad. So I'm guessing he's going to be out for a couple of games. maybe the rest of the year just to keep him safe because he is under a 5-year deal. One of those big deals given out to the core players. Which I'd say Reimer is a core player now because he is the starting goalie for the future, in my opinion. Also, we get later in the game, and I am not watching the beginning of the second, and the Panthers go on the power play. So you think that the Panthers' power play has been great lately. Power play has been unreal. And you would think at this point that our power play would score, like, on this opportunity. But, and the power play did score, just for the wrong team. Huberdeau gets caught because he's playing defense on the power play. He gets caught chasing. Barkov or Yager does not provide support to the defense at the point. And 2-on-1, and Yandel can't fight it off as a breakaway comes in, and they score. It's Hyman, Zach Hyman, a shorthanded goal. And it is... actually, you know what? That made it 3-1. What happened next was Yandel put the puck in front. Barkov also got an assist. Yandel put it in front, and Riley Smith deflected the puck home to put the Panthers within 1 at the end of the second period. That's how that went down. And, yeah, so it was 2-1, then 3-1 thanks to Hyman. And then we get into the third period. Now, this is where I don't understand what the hell Tom Rowe is doing in the locker room. 3-2. 3-1. 3-1. Huge her third period of the year right here. Let's go, guys. You need to get out there, pressure everybody. We need to tie this game. We need to get hyped right now. You think that that's what's going to happen in the locker room, but that's probably not what happened. He's like, guys, you gotta play some hockey. Like I honestly don't know what he could possibly be doing in the locker room to hype these guys up for a third period and then come out with that performance. And he's blaming everything on the players just to try to save his ass because he's going to get fired. So it's up to the players. They're going to get traded. We are going to have trades. Pesic or Petrovic, I believe, probably not Petrovic. Pesic will probably leave in the expansion draft. We're going to lose someone. A key defenseman, I believe. So what are the Florida Panthers going to do with their roster? They are in deep trouble based on tonight. It is 10:25, and I'm not going to be able to fall asleep at all tonight because I'm so furious. It's hard for me to take in right now. Oh, my God. Whew. This was a tough game. And I know you guys would agree if you watched. But Panthers didn't give up. Fighting third period. Oh, my goodness. Walsh just took so many chances. And McElhinney stood tall. He was great tonight. He saved the Leafs' ass tonight, McElhinney. He was great. But we just couldn't get anything past him. But later, we got a timeout. Tom Rowe gets the guys together. Dave Barr draws up a play, and it works right away. 10 seconds later, Yandel took a shot from the point, and it went off the post after a deflection. Then Yager tucked in the rebound to secure the goal. And he made the game 3-2, and you're like, oh my God, okay, now we're hyped. We're hyped. We have a shot. You think they get hyped? Rowe is getting them hyped on the bench. No, that's not what happens. We get no chances after that. Maybe the one shot by Huberdeau when time expired already, but no really other chances whatsoever, and the Panthers can't get it again, and they lose, letting up 3 or more goals again. And it is getting so frustrating at this point. It is bad. So, overall, just a not a complete game for the Panthers once again. Not playing, not even really showing up in the first period, in my opinion, until maybe a little bit later. Maybe late in the first if I'm being nice, but the second period they showed up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this post-game of the Florida Panthers and losing once again to the Toronto Maple Leafs. It was a bad one, and I'm pretty pissed about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this post-game. Probably not the game. And I will see you guys on Thursday when we play the Montreal Canadiens.